Commander Vorsail has been awaiting the aid of the Scions. Hail, adventurer, I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Papalimo and Ida. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. Our little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for the reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Rama has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will always be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike a Rama, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Why is she looking at me? I'm not Papalimo. Waddle waddle. And he waddled away. Alright. He said the West Shore Pier. Which, of course, is over here. Which, of course, is on the east side. Okay, sure. Let's go there. So we want to go to the Lancers Guild. What if I could just head out the back here? All roads lead somewhere. And this one better lead to the pier. There we go. Bring it around here. Man, there's all these quests here. I don't like it. There's too many exclamation marks. Actually, there's a way to filter that out. Can I filter that out? Character configuration, maybe? Clock type. Targets, anything under mini-maps. Map setting. Recommendations. Oh. I'll have a look later on. Maybe there is a way. Maybe there isn't a way. Let's go and have I tagged you? I think I would have tagged this because it's right at the amphitheater. But I haven't tagged the Lancers Guild. Let's go around the back. What are you doing hiding back here, Junie? Mekeddo's amphitheater, so named for the legendary minstrel, once stood just beyond this rubble. That all changed 5 years ago when the calamity laid it to waste. The amphitheater has since been rebuilt in the center of our city, thanks to the tireless efforts of our carpenters at the Oak Atrium. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I imagine back in Final Fantasy XIV, classic. It was back here. Wonder what it looked like. It's a bit of a hangout. It's all players here. What's this mean? The achievement exchange. You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized, and to that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. You accrued achievement points. Your accrued achievement points have earned you an achievement certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward of your choice by speaking with Jonathas. Oh, I got 2. Oh, I can get a goblin cap. Can I? Oh, mate, I can look like, what was his name? What was that thing's called? What was the thing called again? Got its name. Oh, this is how you get the fat chocobo head. Oh, and he's got some Geisel greens right there. He's got his Geisel greens ready to go. Or I could just get a ribbon. Ribbon of achievement. Right. Wow. Now I know. What's all this stuff? A uniform. Beady eye. Beady eye. Wind up cursor. Black chocobo chick. Minion of light. A wind up leader. Little mini pets. Interesting. Alright. Cooler. Nose. My wife and child, the men and women whom I shared a stage, they're gone, every last one of them. There's nothing left in my life worth a damn. Oh, nose. Poor fella. It's a big chocobo head. Yep. Now we know the secret. We know how they do it. I don't know if there's a Final Fantasy con. Final Fantasy Fest. That sounds more right. But I'd imagine you see a whole bunch of people wearing that chocobo heads there. A legion of them. And when they take it off, bunny ears pop out. Bitaini. Aye, the fairy docked at the base of the hill will carry you across the lake to the east shore. Oh, that's a familiar sort. Oh, mate, I've been there, buddy. Oh, mate, I've been there. Where you are today, I've been there, pal. Oh, I live that. Once you're ashore, head due east, and you should find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. I've been there, pal. I know how you feel, mate. It's tough on the neck, isn't it? Speak with Elaine. Take the ferry from the West Shore Pier to reach East Shroud. Once there, you will need to head due east. The East Shroud? Where's the Sweet Bloom Pier, though? You're the only guy here, right? I talked to this dude, but there's only one boat. Yep, I guess I gotta go there. That's where we're going. To the Sweet Bloom Pier. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Take me there then, pal. Let's go. What are you talking, mate? Start paddling, fella. Ain't got time to waste. Paddle me over there. Alright, now we're in the west. I gotta go to Hawthorne Hut. Thankfully, I've got a little friend. It's the Bazza. And he's not running away this time. He's going used to his name. Achievements in the area. Let's look for. Don't know if there'd be much on the hunting log for us. I did pick up a fair few of them last time we were in this area. A tree slug. Yeah, the Bazza goes alright. He goes alright. He's getting used to his chocobo form. I'm not a tiger this time. What the hell, man? Sorry, Baz. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Attuning. Attuned. Well met, traveller. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? No, I've got my own now, buddy. I don't need your... Unless I feel lazy or something. Yes, he doesn't have to partake in horse parkour this time. Doing horse 360s. Horse 360s off a cliff. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? You'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolfe. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. Rolfe Hawthorne, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family, is said to be well versed in sylphic customs. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. I beg your pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. I hear what you're saying, Rolfe. Isabel? The sylphs? Yes, father's told me stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Fred Hawthorne, take it easy, pal. Oh, we gotta go outside. Money. Money. The sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks, and then next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbour no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Blazet. Blazet. Blazetto. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Is that right? I'm going to go back to Jack Hawthorne. There he is. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought their memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help you win the favour of our forest friends. Probably will, after they see my moves. Holy crap. We'll be in. Rolf Hawthorne would share further knowledge to assist you in befriending the sylphs. Still here. Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. I don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along, drat, what was it again? Oh, my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Alright, take it easy, Jethro. Now we've got to go all the way over there. Man, she's really far away. So we got to get them Geisel greens at some point. Geisel, Gizzle. All of the above. There she is. Rosa. Do you have any items? Do you have any Geisel greens? Do you have any weapons? What weapons do you sell? A ramhorn harpoon? An ash radical, so radical. Nothing but spears and bows, right? Rosa? A peace offering for the sylphs? Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep. Dear, no, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. Then when chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ocho around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow? With some of the amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. I'll stimulate with my sword. How's that? Give it a sweet poking. You can get them in Gradalia near the Aetherine. Oh, near the main one. The big one. The big fella. Use a bit of that amber syrup. That's a big ochu. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at that thing. Why am I running? Why am I running when I can get the old Bazzer out? Get the old bazzer out for a trot. In Gridania with the main aetheryte. Okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. Hear that protest? What are you doing, mate? Oh, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Check this out. Milk root, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on you. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to get feel a little woozy. Get up, Rolf. Hey, get up, Rolf. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. Whoa! I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Uh-huh. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. The winged ones. Oh, Emmeline, there you are. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Kumuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder's ear. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seedseer herself. Summarize the letter's contents in brief. It vouches for the integrity of our envoy, and that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the exile has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Alright. Quests aplenty. Oh, if the Geisel greens are there, then I shall check it out. Let's go there first. Oops, not there. But I'd imagine I'd be able to get them there as well, right? I go back to the Steps of Nald. But let's go to Gridania. Gridania. Where are ya? New Gridania. Right, who sells? Who sells them? Who's got them? Hey? Who's got them? Is it you? Do you have... No, do you have them? Where are they? Who's got them? I need some Geisel greens, damn it. There's a florist over here. Black Rabbit Traders. Do you sell some Geisel greens? So a lot of seeds and the such. Would it be out of this world? See a lot of seeds and bulbs from this person anyway. Not much in the way of greens from you. Black rabbit traders. Oh, there we go. Nice greens. A leafy vegetable indigenous to the Near East. While too bitter for most people's tastes, chocobos are known to enjoy the flavour, and thus the greens are often used as fodder for the animals. Alright, let's grab. Let's grab. How much have I got? 24,000. We can get a fair bit. Let's load up on them. Let's load them up. Unless there's something better down the line. 1,000 worth. 1,000's worth it. Did I buy them? Yes. There we go. Alright. So, what else have you got? An uncoloured transparent prism used in the crafting of a glamour so this is who you come to when you want to get more of these things, right? You want to do more more glamoring. Get glammed up. So do you sell glamour plate? It's only 200. It's not expensive at all, is it? That's a glamour prism. Hang on. That's a glamour prism, and that's a clear prism. Oh, you got to use that to craft a glamour prism. And then it turns into this. So I've got to learn how to do that, I suppose. At some point. She's selling thigh-high boots and all that stuff. Oh, is she selling like the starter gear? Oh, she is too. Okay, so that's cool. So I was thinking, like, it's not too bad. It doesn't look too bad, you know, compared to some of the gear we've had. Oh, it's good to see you can get it back and it doesn't cost anything, really. And I suppose she sells all the other stuff as well. Rothgar gear. Can't wear that because I'm not that. Hey, how about a bit of small talk, my centre? How about a bit of discount, eh? Have you business with me, adventurer? Possibly. My centre of black rabbit traders at your service. I welcome opportunities for profit and mutual benefit, and I'm afraid you appear to offer neither. What the hell? Rejected. Man, straight up. Gonna take her out. Gonna have a dinner. I'll talk about a discount, you know. She knows my game. Alright, so we're gonna get back to where we were before. Which means I do this. And then go over here to the Hawthorne Hut. 188. Yeah, she saw through. She saw right through me. Alright, so I can feed Bazza these. I don't know how I do this exactly. I imagine I just click on it. Companion not yet acquired. Oh, maybe that comes later. Okay. Because somebody did say in the chat yesterday that... But anyway, we're prepared for when that can happen. It's a giant gnat. I hate giant gnats. Oh, I apologize if anybody's called Natalie and you're giant. Not referring to you, referring to this. This giant gnat. Bloody boring weevil. So boring. Bop, bop, bop. Kumuxio. Oh, you want to see my dance? Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll show you my dance. Be amazed. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. I'm not walking one anymore, I'm dancing one, damn it. You know that. You saw my dance. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for elder one. This one will deliver the message to elder one. Walking one should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania. We're here to treat you with your people. Here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn more from him about Lord Rama. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. You go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Dan here is an oath of peace, penned by the Elder Seer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Dan's jig insufficiently jiggy? What? Yeah, look at that. Shot her a look. You doubt my jiggy moves? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Weak silencing potion, weak sleeping potion, a weak paralyzing potion, an unstable concoction which induces temporary loss of motor skills, induces deep slumber, induces temporary loss of voice, mute them, no casting. Da, 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 da. I can now accept a new job. Ah. Ready for work? Ida has a notion of how one might earn the sylph's trust. Say, Dan, are you in the mood for dancing always? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventure expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, oh, there go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again, of course. Oh, come on. Well, that's a dance in itself, anyway. You can do that too. Walking one's belly is rumbling. This one is not making a meal. This one is boiling bark and flower seeds to dye thread. Colour must be jolly, and so must greet making. I know what you want. I know what you want. Time to get jiggy. Oh, Oh, Walkie One knows jolly chance. Jolly dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Amixia. Up. Walking One would be friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Delexia. Oh, she don't even look it. She can just feel it. She can feel the dance. Ah, Walking One is friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Alright, they're all on board now. Dan, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Oh my god. I'll remember that, Ida. I'll remember. Papalimo. Papalimo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the sylphs of Little Solace. Dan, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have had their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Imeria of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Is Imeria, is she a dancing one too, is she? She's in. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defences. Consequently, beasts from mounds around are free to wander in and terrorise the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they're not easy to come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Camuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright, let's go and beat up some things. You zizzers over there, let's go. Get this going. Down. And now a goal nut. And brownie brushes. Some boring weevils over there. We'll leave them alone. Pretty damn dark out here. Need to get up over there. There it is. Okay, so we got all those. Let me pop this on right there, so I never remember it. Gall nuts, 3 gall nuts. That's 3, that's 3. Return to Camuxio with little solace. Do we bring some tokens or something? How does she know we actually did it? I have eyes everywhere. They're in the ground. They all look like cabbages anyway. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. What about these brushes? Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy ones. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Yes, you were wrong.